Hi everyone, this is Leslie with the Plaid Poodle, and welcome to my next installment on the 12 days of Christmas. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about tags. Aren't these cute? I went to a retreat. My upline had a retreat, and one of the classes was the tags class. This one was made with the scallop top tag topper and the Trim the Tree Designer Series paper stack with a little bit of the glimmer paper and a circle, but isn't that adorable? And then here's a different style of tag that's just a small card with some squares, Whisper White, and a little bit more of the Trim a Tree Designer Series paper, and then a stamped snowflake with a rhinestone in the middle. And then this one is just a circle with a scallop circle layered with another circle. And then these are some I made last year with Old Olive and Cherry Cobbler. I've mentioned before that that's kind of my go-to Christmas colors. I really like the combination of those. These stamps came from the Endless Wishes stamp set, which I have used to death, but I love them. The snowflake and again some punches, a scallop edge punch, the bracket label punch, and a little bit of baker's twine, but just so simple and yet really cute and stunning on a package. And wouldn't you like to receive a package with such a pretty tag instead of one of those little stick-on tags? So today I thought I'd just kind of play and create a tag using, or a couple tags using the Christmas Tagables. This is another photopolymer set that's available online under the Stamps photopolymer, but they work really well with punches, and the punches just make it so simple to make a tag. So I think what I'm going to start with is a base of Old Olive, and I'm going to do a 2, I think that's what size this one is, yeah, a 2 3/8 inch circle. And then we're going to pop that up with a 1 3/4 scalloped edge circle in the Cherry Cobbler. And I hope, like I said, I'm just playing here. So, and then we need a stamped image. So I'm going to use the Season's Greetings. It's a hexagon shape. And I'll need a scrap of Whisper White for that. And I'm going to use, I think, the Cherry Cobbler. And sometimes these photopolymer work well if you do them on a pad or mat. Isn't that pretty? That Cherry Cobbler is just, I love it. It's rich and deep. And then I'm going to let that dry a little bit. And I'm going to punch it with this hexagon punch, if I can just kind of line it up. And then I always like to pop things up with the Stampin' Dimensionals. It would be pretty to also use the red glimmer paper to make your tags. Here's one with the glimmer paper. So cute. And then this one has a little flag of glimmer paper underneath. It's always so nice. Then you just punch a hole in there with your 1/8 inch circle punch and use some cherry cobbler baker's twine, and you know, or you could just stick it on a package like that with some 2-sided tape or with your Stampin' Dimensionals, really. Okay, let's make another one. That was fun. Again, I'm going to get my Whisper White cardstock. And this time, I'm going to use my cherry cobbler again. I just love the cherry cobbler. And this stamp, again, is from the Tagables set. I might have inked this up too much. My cherry cobbler is real juicy. I'm going to do that again. I didn't like that. Sometimes I'm very careful because I'm afraid I juiced it up too much. I think that'll work once I punch it. Then I'm going to punch that one out with the artisan label punch. It coordinates with that one. And here's an idea to use the punch to make a layer. It's one of my favorite layering tricks. I'm going to punch out 2 artisan labels in the cherry cobbler. And then I'm going to cut one in half. And what I'm trying to do is make a little shadow. So I'm going to take a little snell and I'm going to glue this up top and take the other half and glue it down below. And you see what we've done? We've extended that. Now I'm going to take my Stampin' Dimensional and pop this up right in the center. And I think that'll go on the big scallop circle. So I'm going to use the 2 3/8 inch scallop circle again. And pop it up. When in doubt, pop it up with the Stampin' Dimensionals. Love them. Whoops. There. I'm not happy with that, so I'm going to show you guys right here on live TV. I'm going to lower these a little bit, just a little bit. That would work for another project, but for this one, it's just making my label a little too tall. I don't want it to be that long. There. I just want a bit of a shadow behind there, and that is much better. I would probably replace that Stampin' Dimensional with a new one. Isn't that cute? Then again, you could just put a little 1/8 inch hole in there, and use your cherry cobbler baker's twine, or just stick it on your package just like that. So now in this little bit of time we've made 2, so can you imagine if you did a assembly line and just punched out your large circles, your middle circles, do your stamping and punch out. You could make a whole set of tags for your Christmas packages in a short amount of time, and they're just adorable. So thanks for joining me today, and please visit my blog www.theplaidpoodle.com for more ideas and our next installment of the 12 Weeks of Christmas. Have a good one. Bye.